Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. And on this wonderful episode, I will show you guys how to properly create a resume, create a reference sheet, as well as a cover letter, and then some also helpful tips on how to properly find the job that you want to have right now. Because sweetie, the job market, it ain't nice to everybody, okay? I applied to 217 jobs and only had 10 job applications, 10 interviews, and yeah, you do the math. It doesn't make any sense. So right now I will be sharing my screen with you guys so you guys can properly see. So right now I'm going to show you guys the nitty gritty of what you truly need to see and what you want to see. Okay. So right here, this is just a template of my actual resume. Now I don't have the necessary details in there because it's too much info and nobody need to be knowing all that, even though you could go on my LinkedIn, which I will show, but still. Basically what you will have is you'll have your name at the top. Now, everybody does their resume differently, but this resume that I have that was created for me through a partnership with my former high school or whatever, this format has worked for me. It's very straight to the point, very concise, whatever. And we're going to use this resume to fake apply to a job. And I will show you guys that later on in this video. So at the first top of the page, obviously you want to have your name. You're not going to send a resume without vital information. So you're going to have your name first and last. You'll have your city and state. You can include this if you want to. You don't have to, but if you're applying within a state that you live in, it's very helpful for recruiters to know, like, okay, they're within our company's vicinity. It's cool. And even if you don't live near the job that you're applying, I know in some job applications they ask if you need relocation assistance or if you're willing to relocate and stuff like that. So whatever, just to let them know, like, where are you coming from? So you'll put that there. You put your phone number as well as your email. Now, if no one has told you this, you need to make sure that your email is super professional, okay? We're not asking for them emails that you made in middle school, Buki, where it was hot dogs are the best 347@gmail.com. No. If you don't have a professional email, then you need to go and create one. That should have been your first to-do list. So right here, I just have janedoe@gmail.com, whatever, straight, simple, to the point. Next, you're going to have your education. At this part, you write your university, city and state of your university, a type of degree, whether it's a bachelor's, master's, PhD, whatever that case may be, and then the field that you got that degree in. We're going to do marketing for this example. These soft and technical skills are my skills. So you can use them. You could take what you want, or you could use this as a guideline. But these are some skills that I have that has helped me throughout my career journey. And then after that, you will have your professional experience. Now, somewhere in between education, professional skills, and experience, some people have a professional summary, which basically summarizes their whole, basically your career journey, like all of the careers that you've been in. How has this helped you, and what are you looking to gain in your next position? So you can include that if you want. I did that for my aunt's resume. And it was just a summary of things that she'd done in the nursing field and the healthcare field. For a professional experience, you want to put the job title that you had, the company that you worked for, the city and state, as well as from what time period were you working there. So like in the second one, excuse me, y'all. In the second one, I had 8/17 to 8/20/22. Okay, you don't need to put the physical start date that you had, but you definitely want to put the month and the year that you worked. And then you want to give a detailed, not too detailed now. You want to keep it under like one sentence of what you did at that role. And make sure it's key important things. Like if it's data, a lot of recruiters like data-driven details. So like say that you helped grow the marketing company's Instagram by 4% last fiscal year. They like to see numbers. They like to see that you have added value to the company that you're currently at or previously was. So this is the resume. If you want me to create a template and put it in the description box or create a template for you guys, definitely leave a comment below and I will definitely email that to you all. Next, we have a reference sheet. Now, if you don't have a reference sheet, you definitely need one. I can't explain this enough that it's very important wherever you work at, even if it's your first day, you need to be adding the people that you work with, their contact information into your reference sheet, and always stay up to date. I know people follow each other on LinkedIn, but not everybody has LinkedIn. So having people's physical cards is cool. That's awesome, but also having it in a digital platform for when you apply to jobs is even better. Because once you get the job, they're obviously going to call your references to verify everything that was on your resume and what you said in your interview. So for the reference sheet, you will have your first and last name, all right? You will have your email, your phone number, city, state, and zip code. You don't have to put zip code if you don't want to. It's just something that I've had on mine for quite some time. Then you'll list your references. You want to put their name, the company that they work for, their job title, their email, and their phone number. That's it. Now, how you want to arrange this is totally up to you. It doesn't have to be from your first job or whatever, but if it's of top importance of someone that you've had a good relationship with, you obviously want to put them at the top first. So that is a reference sheet. Your reference sheet can be as long as it can. There's really no limit because everyone works with multiple people or works on multiple teams. Next, we have this wonderful cover letter that we have right here. And this is for a job that I applied at North Carolina State University. And this helped me get the interview and as well as a job position that I declined, obviously. So you'll have your name, your address, city, state, zip code, your email, and your phone number. I always like to say dear recruiter. If it doesn't explicitly say who it's going to, it's just formal and it's straight to the point. You are basically, your first paragraph is basically introducing yourself and why you're excited to be part of that company. So for this one, I explained that I'm super excited for the role at NC State. I included that I love their values, hence they are right here. Then I go into my experience and why that aligns so well with NC State's goals. And then lastly, I draw upon something that's at NC State that I really want to be a part of and explain how that will help me be a better employee and be more involved in the university's mission of helping their students. Lastly, you just share detailed information of how you would like to discuss further about this opportunity. You could be reached at your phone number, at your email, and then close out with, you know, your basic closing of thank you for considering my application, and then you sign off with your name. Cool, right? Next, we're going to go try to find a job. So what I like to do is search up job titles for the jobs that I want to do. So here are some of the top job titles for individuals in the marketing industry. Okay, let's keep it real simple. Let's do marketing coordinator. All right. So this is my wonderful LinkedIn page. All right. Let's go browse my page. So I have my profile picture, easy for you to identify me. Obviously, it's me. I have my name. I also have my nickname as well in there, as well as it's in there. I don't know why that tripped me up for a bit, but I have my nickname in here as well because sometimes some people don't know you as your full government name if you go by a nickname all your time, all your life. So I also have my nickname Bella in there as well. And you know, you don't have to have a background or whatever, but I do like to amplify Black voices as a Black career woman. Thank you. I have where I'm located. I'm in Durham. I also have the University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill is where I work at. I don't have a degree from there, not yet. And North Carolina A&T is where I studied, and that's where I got my degree from. And I also have my current title that I have right now as Assistant Director of Annual Giving, Direct Marketing for Schools and Units at UNC Chapel Hill. Cool beans. As you can see, I have 92 followers, 84 connections, and connections are people that you know through your university, through a job, through networking, whatever the case may be. Those are the networks that I have. Those are the connections that I have. If you scroll down, I have some posts on here, things that I've reposted. And then here is my job experience. Your girl got 7 of them, and some of them are not even on here. So right now, this is my current role. I am at Chapel Hill. Prior to that, I was a data analyst for Mecklenburg County. I was part of the Lead for North Carolina Fellow Program. Partnered with UNC School of Government. I was a social media intern for Amazon, event coordinator for Impressions of Beauty, and my good old retail days, Target and Hobby Lobby. Thank God I have not seen them since I left in 2021, and I will not be seeing them for any time soon unless I'm shopping. But back to the task at hand. So what we're going to do, we're going to search up that job title that we saw. We were going to do social media marketing. Okay, so you're going to come in here. Okay, so once my computer decides to process, there we go. So here you have different options on LinkedIn. You could create a post about it. You could look up people with that job title, which is very helpful if you want to see someone's career trajectory through that field that you want to be in. Services, products, groups, companies, courses, events, schools that offer social media marketing. But we're going to look for jobs because that's what we're here for. All right, so now you have jobs. Okay, all of these right here will tell you where it's located, whether it's on-site, whether it's remote, whether it's hybrid, whatever the case may be. And it also informs you if there's alumni that work there. So here at H&M, 17 alumni work as a visual merchandiser, but that's what we're not looking for. And also it informs you if your profile matches this job and if it's a LinkedIn easy apply, which basically means everything that's saved on your account will be there. So let's try, let's see where we want to go. Let's go to Nashville. You're like, girl, Nashville, what? We're just picking a random location just to see, okay? And we're gonna scroll. Okay. So this is a job with TikTok as a user support associate. I don't know if I like that one. I don't know if I like that one. Okay, let's do this one. Okay, that's a lot better. Let's do director, marketing, project management, whatever. It's for the Universal Music Group. 6 school alumni work here. 1 company alum works here. Someone from Chapel Hill works there. I don't have active premium, but that's okay. If you have premium, it'll show you the skills that they're looking for. Blase, blase, blase. And let's go and click apply. Right? All right, so we're going to look for their skills. What are they looking for? So here, they're looking for someone who's organized and prioritizes, someone that doesn't mind travel, creativity, and minimum 5 years of marketing experience. So what I would do is I will copy and paste this, right? Go back to your resume. Okay, obviously everything on that screen would have like all of your work experience. Copy and paste it. Turn the text white. I just highlighted it, y'all. Turn the text white. And then make the font super duper 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 small. And now you can't see it. Okay. So now when the recruiters put your application through their resume filter, whatever, how they, move someone's application ahead or decline it, everything that was within that job application will pop up. Now you can also include some of these of what task you will be doing in that job position. You can include that in your resume and do the same thing that I did.